Hi, thanks so much for joining me. Today I'm going to show you how I do a prep for a candle for someone. This young lady's having some really tough problems in the workplace. They've had quite a few changes, and so she's been doing her candle, and I want to just give her a little boost. So I'm not too sure what goes through her mind when she's prepping the candle. So I'm going to do this one for her. And I'm going to prep the candle, pray over the candle. So I've washed the candle off and dried it. I've written a name in the candle. And I don't have a stylus right now, but these metal skewers are great. This is an extra long one. They have some shorter than this. But this is really great. So this is what I'm doing. I didn't push it all the way through. I'm going to push this all the way to the bottom. And when you hear it, you know you reach the bottom. I don't know if you can hear that. So that reached the bottom. And I did it in these other two. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I did the other two. I just wanted to show you how I did the one. So that's all I need to do for that. I'm going to add a little High John. Some people like to use Van Van. Not too much oil. I'm going to put this in the hole. Just a squirt or two in each hole. And that's one reason why I put the holes in it. I don't want the oil to be settled on top, and when it's burning, it'll start sitting up. So you don't want to do that. And I'll just tell you, my High John, I put a High John root in it. Excuse me. I put a High John root into my High John oils. Just an extra little boost. Now, because this is a difficult situation, I am going to use cayenne pepper. As you know, I always recommend the crushed red pepper for the return to sender. And red pepper is hot, spicy hot, but so is cayenne pepper, but this is, you see, it's powdered. So I'm going to put some in here. You don't need a whole lot, but just enough to satisfy. Set that aside. I don't want to start sneezing. Let it dust around in there. Anything close to the wick will burn when that fire gets down there. Now, this is my other thing. There's several different things that I add to these candles, but because this is one of those situations, let's see. And I harvested these last year. These, they used to call them sandisburls, sticker burls, whatever. We're going to add a few to it. See that? These hurt pretty badly. There we go. I don't want them all in one place. I want them kind of scattered around. And I don't want them right up to the wick again because I don't want them to burn. That one's stuck in there. So if you have something you can press it down with, don't use your finger. It will hurt. But I want it in there, especially right where I wrote the name at. That's in there. Now, we hold the candle in both hands. Remember, I love touching my candles. Touch them, touch them, touch them. Put your energy on them. Have in mind what you want the outcome to be, exactly what you want to accomplish. You can say a prayer. You can write names on here. So once I'm done, I'll maybe write her name or something on it. This is going to stay here at my place. I'm going to place this one of my altars. But if it was going with her, I wouldn't write anything on there because remember, if you don't have a problem with people looking at what you're doing, then by all means you can write all the way around the candle. You can write up or down on the candle, underneath the candle. But if you have looky-loos, you just want to place this somewhere and don't write on the outside. That way if someone's looking, they don't know what you're doing. You can also place a request or a prayer underneath here and set it down. But again, if you have looky-loos, don't do that because they can come and move your candle and read what you wrote. You don't want anyone disturbing it. You don't want anyone else's energy on here. So this is ready. And then right before I light this, I may blow a little breath on this to give it life. Okay, so that's what we do. And this is for a difficult situation. Okay, that's what you use this for. All right, I hope that helps you. Again, handling a difficult situation. Um, I you will find I also use thorns from rose bushes. I use thorns from citrus trees, but again, that's a different situation. This is a harsh situation that keeps happening, and you want it to stop. So I've used the red. She used some red candles and black candles. She ran out of black candles, so she used the red candle. You get a different result, but I must tell you, there are a lot of things that are taking place at her job now as a result of what she's doing. So I just want to give it a boost as I'm praying over the candle and lighting it. All right. Hope that helps you. And remember, your intent is everything. So we don't intend to harm, for harm to come to anyone. But we intend for the situation and the environment to be much better than what it is. Thanks for joining me. When you get a chance, hit the like or subscribe button to show a little channel love.